Just one more race night awaits in London for these fans to enjoy. After 89 years of racing, Wimbledon Stadium is preparing to host its final greyhound race on Saturday evening. It's being demolished and replaced by a new stadium for AFC Wimbledon.
It's distraught, mate. Can't believe it. There's no dog tracks left in London. You know, it's a thing that Londoners do. We come to the dogs. You know, it's just a poor man's derby, horse race. You know, we love it. We love it.
We used to come here on dates, and now we're married, so now we just come here every now and again.
I knew a bookmaker that was down here for many, many years, and he's now getting on a bit, and he still says to me now, how can they close it? You know, it's a terrible shame, really.
The stadium's first race was in 1928.
JT Jet, and they reached a third bend.
While one of its last major events was won by JT Jet, coming first in the 2016 English Greyhound Derby, the sport's biggest race held at Wimbledon since 1985.
JT Jet wins!
You know, I can remember the nights when the other side of this track was absolutely packed out with people, and they talk about the Derby roar. I mean, it's unbelievable.
I've been going to Wimbledon since I was a baby for speedway and greyhound racing, and obviously greyhound racing became a bit of a passion for me. But now I'd have to travel by car an hour to get to Hove, which would be my nearest track.
Greyhound racing isn't the only sport at the stadium. It's also hosted different types of motorsport, including stock car racing since 1962.
Yeah, it's our local track. We've grown up here since, I watched my dad race here a million years ago. So it's like a second home sort of thing.
The stadium was also used for Queen's music video for their song Bicycle Race. But the stadium will be best remembered for its love of the dogs. There were once 33 greyhound tracks with a London postcode. That number will be 0 when the gates are locked for the final time on Saturday night.
I think it's really awful, and I just wish something could have been done to save it. It's sort of a way of life that's just stopped.
Nora and her father before her had been based at Wimbledon all their life until 2012, when Nora sensed the stadium was likely to close and decided to move to Hove.
I would never have left, and I thought I would probably die being at Wimbledon. I keep thinking I've got used to it, but I will be very sad because it was such a fantastic track, and White City was brilliant, but everybody's aim was to train at Wimbledon when I was younger. Everybody wanted to be at Wimbledon.
It's also the final weekend for stock car racing at the stadium. Driver Peter Gray has been a leading campaigner in trying to keep the track open, starting a petition that's had over 13,000 signatures and led him to Downing Street to present the argument.
We've been fighting for a long time there, trying to state the case, trying to keep the stadium open, trying to make it viable as an option for the redevelopment and to keep the racing going. It is sad and disappointing. I mean, we don't know what we're going to do after this.
For greyhound and stock car racing fans, their last hope lies with Historic England, who are deciding whether to list the stadium. Greyhound racing's governing body admits losing the last venue with a London postcode is a blow to the sport.
It's a cheap, family-friendly option for, in southwest London, and we're losing it. And, we've got 14 professional football clubs, I think, within London, but we won't have a dog track, and that's sad.
So for now, Wimbledon Stadium is preparing to say goodbye, and it remains unclear whether a greyhound track will return to the capital. Michael Redford, Sky Sports.